The superstar gets to work charming his adoring public.
Hey, the man, I look after you. Give it a pop there. That's right, yeah. I used to work up... Shane is my name. I used to work up in a garage up the road, you know. In the good old days when you had personal touch, you know what I mean?
So smooth.
You want me and you in it? No, you sure? No, Has, have a good day, all right? Take care, love. Drive carefully. It's all right, you're grand. You want in there, paper, I'll sort you out. Good man. All of a sudden, I don't feel that bad anymore. But people are nice here, you know, and they like to chat. And they're like, I know you from the telly and all that stuff. But even if they didn't, they still have to crack with you. They still have a laugh and a joke with you. And I think that's great about the personal touch and customer service. Grand?
Grand, yeah. After all he had to do was put the right fuel in the right engine. Except, unfortunately, Shane just filled that last diesel engine full to the brim with petrol. Which, if you didn't already know, is a very bad thing.
Would you believe the classic thing? You could, the biggest mistake you could possibly make is to put the wrong fuel. And I think I put petrol in a diesel car. It couldn't get any worse for me. I knew today was a bad day. I don't think the chap is a bit happy at all now, in fairness, but I'd be grand. A little pet on the head and a stroke. He'll be on his way.
The car owner didn't get a stroke and a pat on the head, so to fix Shane's mistake, he was forced to call Bobby O'Hayes, Dublin's go-to guy for avoidable petrol pump mishaps.
Where is he anyway?
I think he ran away.
Did he? But we should be able to sort out. Is this his car?
No, it's this poor man's car.
This is your car. It's not even his own car. You can send the bill to Shane. I'm sure he'll pay the bill, no problem.
That's great. It's on you, man.
Yeah, if you can find him. The little man has flushed the engine clean, but will it start? Just.
Should be some white smoke coming out the back of it there. It should be cleaner off now.
After 3 hours of waiting, the customer finally gets on his way. Another happy recipient of the Shane Lynch personal service. So far, Shane has proved he's a pretty good lawnmower, a half-decent car mechanic and an appalling petrol pump attendant. But since Shane got famous at the age of 17, he's run out of jobs he used to do. So we decided to see how far he could have taken his passion for motorcars by pitting his skills against a team of elite mechanics at Renault Formula One in Oxfordshire.
Here's your kit. You can get changed, and we'll see you shortly.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Okay.
I'm extremely lucky that I get to do anything I've done in life other than be a car mechanic, I think. And that's in all opportunities that I take from simply just being in a band. And even getting in that band, I never dreamt I'd be travelling the world in music. Someone just said to me one day, look, you have a particular type of look, would you like to be in a band? And I said, yeah, that sounds good to me. And that was a blessing in itself, which led on to all my amazing experiences when it comes to sitting in the back of an F1 truck, putting their kit on, you know. This is the boys' kit. I shouldn't be wearing this kind of stuff. I shouldn't have been allowed to be in these kind of places. It was never meant for me. I'm a little bit nervous.
Keep the wheel nice and square. Take it off. You can see the disc, the caliper and the pads there. Just remove this part of the brake duct.
Okay.
To expose the caliper.
When I'm in my own garage, tinkering with whatever I'm tinkering with, it's just me, a spanner and a nut and a bolt. And there's nothing else that bothers me. And I love it. It's normal to be tinkering with a car, where my life that I lead is not very bloody normal.
We know. You used to live in a cave.
Once upon a time I got a little bit emotional about a car, which I don't mind telling the story, because it's the truth. I sold the car I had for about 15 years, and I loved it. I cherished this car. It was my first dream car, my first supercar and all that. And when it actually left my driveway, I swear to God, I cried. I actually got that emotional. I cried. I actually cried, and I'm a little bit happy about that because it shows my passion and love for cars. But at the same time, I wouldn't tell too many people. They're late for that now, isn't it?
Have you ever burst into tears over a car?
I can't say I have, no. No.
With Shane grappling with his emotions, it's now time for a spurious TV challenge. A Formula One pit stop is arguably the most pressurised motor mechanic's job on Earth. The slightest mistake and a race can be lost. To compete with the best, Shane needs to change a tyre in an eye-boggling 2.3 seconds. This is massive.
Start again, Bob. You messed that one up. Catching it. It's 2 races we've lost.
Me in the way.
And your time is 2.68, which is quite good.
Well done.
Oh man, I'm buzzing.
Does it make you sweat a bit?
I'm proper buzzing, you know what I mean? Let the masters be the masters, and I bow down to them. Thank you, boys.
Very well. I thought he was really going to struggle, and he came through sort of with flying colours. You could tell he's had spanners. Yeah, he's good.
What's that even mean?
I've always had the passion and the love for it, but I don't think I ever would have got the opportunity because I don't know anyone in F1. Little old me from Dublin, you know.
Coming up in part 4, Shane explains how he got into the occult.
My mind went to a kind of a sinister place, occult, Ouija boards, seances.
And tells us all about his new life as a drifter.
I love it. It blows my mind.